Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
So after a long run through the middleweight ranks, here he is making the walk to the octagon for his first championship fight at 185 pounds. And this man hasn't just worked his way up the rankings. He has taken on all comers, and more often than not, he has taken out the opposition. So with the win streak in tow, now the challenges get bigger, and of course none bigger than the incumbent, the UFC middleweight champion. We'll see how his style matches up tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready.
His opponent would be wise to get the guard up here early. This man has won his last 3 fights, all of them by flush knockout. Each knockout more impressive than the last. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Back to the feet now. Oh, collar tie. Switching stances here. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Oh, nice. Nice. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Stuffs the takeover when he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And they separate. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. But fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Going for the arm here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strike.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. That's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in the half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real...
Right.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their double leg. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but
he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
The round, so the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And they separate.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh! Goes back to the southpaw stance here. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big, what a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. Good jab. Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Again, back into this position.
Muay Thai flop. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart to see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Just misses with the jab.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he's back up. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And they separate. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under. In there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Nice hammer fist.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Punch over the top.
This is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, he got hurt bad!
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now, he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth round of this championship fight. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel.
And he's out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 49-45 for the winner by unanimous decision and still.
All right, here we go with round one. His knockout streak really has been the stuff of legend, knocking out contenders left and right. He's won his last three, all of them by flush knockout. Shades of Vitor Belfort back in 2013. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Nice strike.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Going orthodox now. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Both fighters get up now.
Back out to southpaw until he gets close. Great punch landing with so much power.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, single collar tie now.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Quick entry to get it on a
that
single.
Was a great single. Takes him forward, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Nicely done.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down those strikes. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. And that one certainly found the target. Punch coming, it's blocked. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, takes it forward. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
We're losing this one. You listening to me? We're losing this.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one?
Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today. Not today.
Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Nice punch, Lane.
Big hook. And they separate. Oh, what a hit lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
This fight is about done. He's got him hit very bad with the head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Round 3 next. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the... All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched in the fight. It's so close to the point.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And they separate. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Working out of that southpaw.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Ooh, what a punch.
Back to orthodox. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And they separate. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, wow. Oh!
And he's out. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Single collar tie now. And he switches to southpaw.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
45 seconds remain in the round. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Beautiful kick.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, he's unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Oh,
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
back to the feet. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking a dude for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Able to land the single ground strike there. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Back to the feet now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece. That's a mention there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Totally. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nice. nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and UFC middleweight champion of the world, the gentleman.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. We're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he's at the top of it. Congratulations to a fan.
New boy can't link up. What you heard about? LA2Ps, that's